Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth, where we're looking over a dead body. Anything else to look at? Manny Cochin, I've seen him before. He was a suspect in the KG-8 incident. And I saw him talking with the elder sister of the victim of that case, Miss Callisto Yu. Isn't that working? I wonder if there's a connection between his murder and the KG-8 incident. You think? Alright, it's just gonna be the same thing. Do I see any... Ooh. No, knife. Nothing else really stands out, but I feel like I didn't get much out of this. Have we looked around the whole room? Oh wait, what about... Can't look at the fireplace, which I would really like to. That's some fireplace. You know, it really gives this mansion a mansion-like quality, don't you think, sir? Oh, if these are staple in every Babbleese house, then I bet oh yeah, we already read this. Not this. A small personal safe. I thought it was a stove at first. Oh, here we go. Here's Mr. Cochin's office. So perhaps he stored his most important documents in here. Of course it's locked. It appears we won't be able to open it without the key. We looked at the clock. Did we look at the shelf? Oh yeah, I had those souvenirs. Did it not go on? Come on. Yeah, we know. You got coupons for the burger buffet. Can I maybe... probably can't look at this now, can I? Please not touch it. I still think, like the Secretariat's dead, I should be able to take his spot and being able to touch the statue that looks... Apparently like the Steel Samurai, and I do see it. Is that it? What logic do we have? Oh wait, I missed that one. Butterfly-shaped guard adorns the handle of the murder weapon. The Secretariat's office safe. It can't be opened without a key. Why is she here when she's supposed to be overseas in pursuit of a smuggling ring? I bet these two go together. The other two don't really seem like they would, though. To steal your dirtiest secret. Is it possible that the dirty secret the Harigaratsu was out to steal is in this very room? Dirty secret? Francisca, you're in pursuit of some dirty, underhanded dealings yourself, are you not? Something tells me that this is no coincidence. In that case, then the person I'm looking for is here in the Babbleese embassy, huh? Head of the smuggling operation. I think I just might need to ask Francisca about her smuggling case in more depth. There we go. Okay. I don't really see those two going together. Alright, let's talk this out. Smuggling. Francisca, when last we talked, you said that you were on the trail of a smuggling ring. I suppose the reason you are here right now is related to that? Yes. After analyzing the intel we've gathered from various countries, this embassy rose to the top of our list of sites to investigate. And this is what tipped us off. This accounting document? It's only one page of the whole thing, so we're not sure about all the details. However, it's enough for us to grab onto the tail of the beast. For you see, this type of paper was made only in the kingdom of Codopia. Which means that somewhere in these countries of Alabest and Babel is the head. One pulling the strings behind the entire smuggling ring. That's Francisca for you. She's amazing. Pursuing this case with all she has. Cadopian paper document data jotted down in my organizer. Okay. Can I look at it? Alright. Oh, we can't actually read it. We were able to finally obtain this proof of the smuggling operation through Interpol. So remember to take extra care when handling it, my subordinate. She's enjoying the power trip of calling me her subordinate just a tad too much. What about you? Can you tell me anything about that? Oh, Codopia! Tell me about Codopia. Ambassador Poleno, I was wondering if I might ask you about Codopia. Codopia, alright. What would you like to talk about? First, I'd like to ask you about this key. What about this key? I found it sticking out of Mr. Cochin's pocket. I believe it originally belonged to this embassy, is that correct? Upon closer inspection, it seems that this key is shaped like a butterfly. It's not all about this key. It's also capable of changing into a knife. Ooh! How fascinating. It's possible that the ambassador didn't know about the existence of this key? In its knife form, there is a flower mark at the base of the blade. I guess this knife might be from when we used to be part of Codopia. And how did you come to that conclusion? It is both of Codopia's national symbols, the butterfly and the flower. I suppose Manny used this key here at the embassy back when we were still Codopia. There we go. This key was stolen from the Codopian embassy 7 years ago by the Yatagarasu. Anything else? Ambassador Poleno, this key was stolen from the Codopian embassy 7 years ago. By Callisto Yu, otherwise known as the Great Thief Yatagarasu. Oh, really? Oh, he knows something. You were not aware that Miss Yu had broken into this embassy at that time? I'm sorry, I can't be of much help. I'm not very familiar with the details, you see. I only became the ambassador of Babel after Babel became its own independent nation. But if Manny were still alive, he would probably know about what happened back then. Mr. Cochin and Miss Yu knew each other 7 years ago, but that doesn't explain why I found the Yatagaratsu's key here in the present. Alright, no, I wanted to show you this. Nope. Ambassador Plato, I was wondering if you might have some thoughts on this. I think that you know more about the case than I. So let me make it up to you for not knowing anything about that with these coupons. Thank you, however, I feel I must decline, for I hate burgers. It's the only explanation. What logic do we have? Don't think I have anything that really goes together. Butterfly-shaped guard adorns the handle of the murder weapon. Secretariat's office safe. It can't be opened without a key. Ooh, I wonder. I feel like I'm jumping to conclusions here. I think that's right. I think there's a step. Q stolen 7 years ago by the Yatagaratsu. Because we haven't found anything that really like ties that together. It's gonna be the clock again. I need to like re-look at things. No, this is the same stuff. Maybe I try it. Because I don't have anything else. We know for a fact that the Yatagarasu key was used at the embassy. Yes! Furthermore, we found it in the victim, Mr. Kochin's pocket, which leads me to think that perhaps it is the key to the personal safe in this office. Okay. Good thinking, sir. Let's go try it out. Yes! It appears I was correct. The key that was left to us in the victim's pocket. It literally turned out to be the key to the next piece of the truth. What do we get? What do we have here? It's got a fake back. Hey, there's nothing inside. Do you think the Yatagarasu made off with everything, sir? No, Detective, I believe all we need is a closer look. Yep, I see it. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. I see it. What is this here? Looks like the ripped corner of a piece of paper, sir. No, I don't think it's ripped. It seems more, to me, like it's stuck in the safe. Hey, you're right. It won't budge an inch, not even when I tug on it. But I don't think I've ever seen paper stuck on the inside of a safe before. Detective, I think you have it backwards. It's not the paper that's strange. It's the safe. What do you mean? What I mean is that the secret to the safe is that it has 2 compartments. Even just eyeballing it, you can see that the inside is a bit too shallow. Furthermore, with the unnatural way the paper is stuck at the back of the safe, I'd say that there is an extra bit of space behind the back wall of this safe. In other words, this safe has a second compartment. But what? I suppose that you are correct in asserting that the paper is stuck in an unnatural manner. However, if what you say is correct and there is a second compartment, how do we go about opening the door to it then? As you can see, there is no other lock or keyhole in sight. Actually, there is one more spot of interest to me on this safe. Oh. Yes, and I believe the spot is the keyhole to our mystery second lock. Safe in its locks. Alright then, since you are sure of yourself, show me how you deduced your answer. I think it's this, because it wouldn't go all the way through. Like the first lock wouldn't go all the way through. Is the spot somehow connected to any of the evidence? Is it the... where's the key? Doesn't the shape of this keyhole remind you of something, Francisca? The shape, it does look very familiar. However, I believe it's simply a latch hole for the safe's lock mechanism. Nope. It's just for keeping the door shut, nothing more. Is that so? The person who used this safe, Mr. Kochin, made sure the safe had 2 compartments in order to hide something. Do you honestly think that someone like that would allow the keyhole to the hidden half to look so obviously like a keyhole that even the average person could figure it out? You can't be serious. Are you saying that this hole is the keyhole to the hidden compartment of the safe? That's precisely what I'm saying. And I will prove it to you right now that the Yatagarasu key is the key that will open it. What? Just let me do it. The Yatagarasu key? Miles Edgeworth, this had better be a very bad joke. Sorry, but this is no joke. The Yatagarasu key is the very key that will open the second compartment of the safe. We know that this key opens the first compartment of the safe, but the keyhole you're talking about is of an entirely different shape than that of the key. No, it isn't. How can I... Let's go over this again, shall we? The Yatagarasu key was originally made to open Mr. Kochin's safe in the Kodopian embassy. We confirmed that as a fact by opening the door to his safe with it. Now let's take a look at the back end of the key. Looking at the knife portion head on, what do you see? What are you talking... Ah! Yeah. It appears you've come to understand what I'm talking about. When viewed head-on, the knife's blade is the exact same shape as the keyhole. Yes! The real function of the knife portion is to act as the key to the hidden portion of the safe. But that's preposterous. Because it looks like a knife and was used like one to kill Mr. Faraday 7 years ago, we fell under the misconception that it was always meant to be a knife. But for both the safe and its key to conceal such clever tricks, whatever's hidden inside the secret section must be of incredible importance. Oh, she's mad. Then it's even possible that what I've been searching for is inside. Scruffy, hurry up and open this safe. Yes, sir. Opening it now, sir. Yes. Ooh, what? These items there. It's a bunch of funny shaped things. I guess they're pieces of art, huh, sir? You're in the way. Now move, Scruffy. I didn't think I was in the way. These pieces of art are identical to the ones that have been stolen from various countries around the world. I figured as much. These are the treasures this section of the safe was to hide from view. I believe a more thorough examination is required. Yes, let's do it! These are pieces of stolen art from around the world. I wonder how much they're worth, especially this one. Eek. Scruffy, don't touch those valuable pieces of art with your filthy hands. Why? Do you have any idea what would happen to you if one of them were to break? Is it just me or did she hit one of the pieces of art just now? Oh. Same thing. What about the... This is the document that we thought was stuck earlier. I wonder what it's about. Beats me, sir. Why don't we take a look at it, but first, before we give up, detective? Oh! Mr. Cochin's name is written here on the last page. I wonder what the significance of this document is. I know! Oh, it wants me to deduce something. Does it want me to deduce that? Because we have page 2. Yep, alright. Cool, let's deduce then. That piece of evidence, it is. It's related to that. Got it. Alright, moving right along here. Take a good look at these documents, Francisca. It says that there are 3 pages in total, and yet there are only 2 here. Correct. Now take a look at the smuggling activity document in your possession. Tell me, is it not possible that your page was taken from this set of 3? Well, it certainly looks that way. By putting our multi-part puzzle together, we seem to have arrived at an answer. And it seems that you have now found what you were looking for. Yes, and with this, it has become crystal clear that Mr. Cochin himself was responsible for the mass smuggling of Babylese ink. Babylese ink? Babylese ink is a special product of the Republic in Babel. However, due to a special reason, only a limited volume is ever exported. And that reason is? That's classified. It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. In any case, it seems that the head of the smuggling ring was our victim, Mr. Manny Cochin. His base was in an embassy, thus it was hard for both our country and his to interfere, making it the ideal conditions under which to run a smuggling operation. But it's so frustrating. I lost the person I was to rain judgment down upon with my whip of justice. Well, even if he is dead, we still have a responsibility to look into his misdeeds. I want that framed. You expect me to whip a dead man? Well, I'm not interested. Francisca, you must know that Manny Cochin was the suspect in the KG-8 incident. Of course I know, on top of being the head of the smuggling ring. There's the matter of what really happened in that case that needs to be resolved. Okay. The existence of this document in itself is quite important, isn't it? As it proves, Manny Cochin was the ringleader of our smuggling operation. I suppose it does. It really does look that way. However, I don't believe this shows us all that he was up to, and in order to find the truth behind his dealings, we'll need to continue investigating. Well, we didn't look at this. Yeah. Huh. Can I talk to you now? No? Oh, what about our logic? Did we get anything new? Oh, that's all I have. Whoa. Alright, so it's not logic. Can I look at this now? Gumshoe, what do you have to say? Nothing. Did I miss something with the body? I believe that is a sign that I have seen everything. But I don't know where else to go. Can I look at this? Not that. Hey, it's another butterfly. There we go. I believe it is the symbol of the Republic of Babel. There we are. A drawing this big on the wall of an embassy, it definitely conveys a sense of overwhelming patriotism. Well, I got a lot of patriotism too, sir. The reason I became a cop in the first place was because I wanted to protect our country. You may want to, Detective. However, I have yet to see the fruits of your desire. You don't have to be so blunt about it, sir. Poor Gumshoe. Alright, let's see. Those go together, right? Butterfly-shaped guard adorns the handle of the murder weapon. Yeah. Yeah, this one feels like I'm like skipping a step though. Like the last one. The design on the knife's handle. It greatly resembles the special Babelese species of butterfly. It does, doesn't it? Plus it says right here. This knife is property of the Republic of Babel. Perhaps this means that the knife used in the crime was found right in this room. We did it! Alright, cool. That was it? Really? You're done investigating. No? You realize now, don't you? This girl is the only one who it could be. Now, come along quietly, Yatagaratsu. Kay Faraday. Does she know? You are under arrest for the murder of Manny Cochin. Mr. Edgeworth! Please, you have to believe me. I didn't do it. I chased the fake Yatagaratsu in here. And he was already... You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. I like to help you reduce the number of mistaken arrests Interpol makes. Yeah, we tried last time. You were having none of it. What is that supposed to mean? It means last time you done messed up. I believe I told you that Kay Faraday is not the culprit of this crime. Very well, I suppose I have no choice. I'll show you just how foolish your claims are. Ooh. Why arrest Kay? We'll have to find that out in the next episode. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what's going on yet, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Yeah, this game, I'm a little sad we're on the last chapter already, but everything so far has been excellent, and I just can't wait to play more. So that's going to do it for me. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.